In the same way, Dr. Hussain, when we discussed this question of establishing this cataract program, he accepted the challenge. I then moved into the background and he took on the leadership. Salvana, Konjan. Yeah. Okay, so basically, Dr. Hussain introduced me earlier when he said that many years ago, approximately 15 or 20 years ago, when both of us were still young and active in the Islamic Medical Association. And remember, this Islamic Medical Association was an organization that was established in the early years in about 1980s. And the purpose of this organization was just to remind those of us who were health workers, including doctors, nurses, etc., to remind us that all of us are qualified medical professionals, but we are not professionals only, we are still people of God, and that we still have that responsibility to service mankind, and not to forget that responsibility and become involved in the capitalist system and the colonialization of our minds, so that we have to avoid and to prevent us from falling into that situations. We established this Islamic Medical Association, of which both Dr. Hussain and myself are founders of the association in this country. So with that idea, I then, like he said, mooted the idea that we start the cataract program. But like Nelson Mandela, he had a vision. He had a vision that he would remove the oppression that exists in this country. And that was successful, as we see today. But the success did not come only from Nelson Mandela. It came from the people around him. It came from the support that he got. In the same way, Dr. Hussain, when we discussed this question of establishing this cataract program, he accepted the challenge. I then moved into the background, and today I'm seeing the results of this leadership, and I'm proud to be able to say that one of the reasons that this cataract project has been so successful is because of the character and the personality of the man who is leading this organization. This man, like every person who is expected to be a leader, is an honest man. He would be regarded as a foreigner by some, but he's established in our country, and unfortunately, ideally there should be no distinguishing features between people that come from different countries. We are all human beings, but we talk of ourselves as Pakistanis and we consider ourselves as South Africans. But we are all one mankind. But this man is a leader because he's honest. He's got integrity. He's got the ability to lead people to do what we have to do. And if we had that same kind of leadership that would be running our country, then we would be just as successful. And all I can say is we pray that the future leaders of our country will follow suit with simple people like Dr. Hussain.